No, no, no. No more Abra. This is no more Yuki. Hello, and welcome back to another splendorous episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, yum yum. What the balls? You said you were going to finish Mount Battle in this episode. Well, I thought about it. Can I help you? Do you need something? Do you want a hug? Maybe it's back scratch? You doing okay? Oh, all right then. I'm just gonna walk this way. In the last episode, I said I was gonna finish Mount Battle, but I'm not going to do that. I kind of looked at it, and I don't think we should do that at this time because, for one, that'll be 3 Mount Battle videos in a row, and let's face it, it's entertaining as Colton and Brandon are. That's a little excessive. As you can see, I am a little beefier. I fed them some beefsteak since the last video, because we are not going to finish my battle in this video. We're going to do that much later, maybe after we finish the story, maybe not. I'll have to decide after we do a little more things. But yes, you can see we're a lot beefier, because we are going to Realgam Tower in this episode. But first, Vibrava is the only one who's not, level 48 or above. That's because he isn't purified. So let's go take care of that. Before we do that, let's go to this counter, let's get the coupons. I know I have more coupons than I did in the last video. I went through Area 6 one more time. I was hoping I could do it a couple times to get Ice Beam as well, but I'm figuring that's just not going to be worth it. But we are going to get Psychic. We are going to get a TM for Psychic, because I think that'll be a lot more useful. Because what I wanted Ice for is there's going to be a distinct Dragon trainer or later on, and I wanted an Ice ability. But, we got Vibrava, and he has Dragon Breath, so hopefully that'll be good. We'll see. We'll see. We will. But now let's go and purify Vibrava. Yes. Yes, I'm free. I'm free from the tyranny. Oh, boy. Sir, I have to tell everyone. Okay, you're just telling me about the time flute. Alright. No! No! And now, Vibrava is being purified. And he's still on speed, doing push-ups, convinced there's someone around him. It's actually quite hilarious. Got Crunch, can be a useful move. Elevator level 44. One more, yes! So he's going to evolve. Yes. What Vibrava is evolving? Oh my goodness! What is this? What is this? Oh my god! Huh? Huh? He gained weight! And he still kind of looks like he's on drugs. Yay! So now we have a Flygon. Now that's even better than the Vibrava. Yay, Ribbon! Now I'm going to name it Junkie, because it looks like he's on speed. Isn't that right, Flygon? Oh, that's not how you spell junkie. Doop boop doop boop 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 boop. Junkie. Junkie. And then we're going to awkwardly look at him. So that is Flygon. Now, while we're in this serene area, I think now is a good time to show you some of the work I've been doing. As you can see, I got a lot more TMs. I went and battled the Under Colosseum a couple more times. I did pretty well. I never really had any trouble the second time around I went there. I ended up getting a Sandstorm TM, and a Shadow Ball TM, and a Sludge Bomb TM. I also went to the store in the Under and bought 2 Hyper Beams and a Blizzard. Was there anything else I got? No, that's it. That's all the new things I got. However, so that being the case, we're going to teach some of these TMs right now, so we can get all beefed up before we go to the last area of the game. First of all, Psychic. I'm going to teach this to Winchester! Yes, I know you want to learn Psychic, but that's okay. I'll replace something with Psychic. And we're going to replace Psybeam with it. Now, this means he won't have the chance of Confusing, but he will have a chance of lowering Special Defense, which is even better than Confusing for Artillery, especially. And it's a much more powerful attack. So now we have something that can stand up to those things that, Water can't do much against. Because if Water can't do much against it, then nothing on Artillery's or Winchester's thing is going to do anything. Alright, next up is Shadow Ball. Let's do Shadow Ball next. Doop-a-doop-boop, Shadow Ball, yes. I want to teach that to Bandit. Now, You might be saying, that's a special move. Why are you teaching it to Bandit? No, Shadow Ball, even though it lowers special defense for some reason, it is a physical move in this game. Ghost is a physical type in the 3rd generation. Now, that being the case, I still can lower special defense. Now, normally that'd be pretty stupid, but in this game it's not, because everything's a double battle, so I can send out Bandit and Winchester at the same time and have Ghost Ball hit things and lower special defense, and then Winchester can follow up with a special move. So it's pretty good. Also, Shadow Ball, you know, that's the thing. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get rid of Iron Tail for that. Well, maybe not, because that's a pretty powerful move. Actually, yes, you know what? I am gonna get rid of Iron Tail for it. So that's that. Doop-a-doop. Boop. Next up is Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb is the next one we're going to teach someone. I'm going to teach that one to Quagmire. That's because he has pretty good attack, and I want to make him more like a special type deal to fill in a better niche than he is right now. I also gave him the Poison Barb, as you can see. So I'm going to get rid of the Poison Sting and give him Sludge Bomb. Next up is one of the Hyper Beam TMs. Yes, I have 2 of them, because I'm going to teach it to 2 Pokemon. First of all, I'm going to give it to Junkie. Now, Junkie will learn Hyper Beam naturally, but it's at a much later level, and I'd rather get it out of the way now. So, I'm going to get rid of Sand Tomb and give him Hyper Beam. Oh yes, this is going to be amazing. Next up is the second Hyper Beam. The second Hyper Beam will be going... Appendix. It will be going to Bandit. I am going to get rid of Helping Hand and give him Hyper Beam. So that is that. Because he has the stats deal out a Hyper Beam and still be able to stand up to things. And most of the time, using Helping Hand is not going to be as valuable as just using a second attack. Most of the time. It might come back to bite me in the butt, but hey, it's what I'm doing. Next up is Sandstorm, which is the weather effect. Now, as you can see, I got my team nicely kind of split up into males that can use Rain Dance with Bandit's Thunder and these 2 having water type attacks majorly. And I also have females that can use Sandstorm, which basically Appendix won't get hit by it, Junkie won't get hit by it, and Quagmire won't get hit by it. Now I'm going to give Sandstorm to Quagmire, because like I said, I want him to be the supporting role in this team. So instead of Slash... Is it Slash I want to get rid of? Maybe it was Sand Attack. Let's start with Slash. And get rid of Slash and have Sandstorm. Now, I know this means he won't have a lot of room to attack, but hey, it's still pretty good. Next up is Earthquake. Earth Stinking Quake. Or Stinking Quake. I'm going to give this one to... Junkie. And I'm going to get rid of Screech for it, because Crunch can still be useful, because we don't have another Dark-type move. So still, if we go up against Psychic, it's not going to be very good. Now, it may be special, but Flygon's still a pretty powerful Pokemon. Next is Blizzard. Going to teach Blizzard to Mantine. Now, I know this may be an illogical thing because the special attack isn't that good, but Winchester already has a Roar Beam, and I don't like Blizzard very much because it misses a lot. So instead, I'm going to give it to Mantine because he doesn't really need 2 water-type attacks, and he has this one which confuses, which better suits him. So I'm going to get rid of Bubble Beam and give him Blizzard. Finally is Steel Wing. We've had Steel Wing for quite a while, but nothing that can use it. Now, I've been kind of debating whether to give this to Junkie or Quagmire, but I think I'm going to give it to Quagmire, because Quagmire doesn't have the Sand Veil ability like he did when I first practiced this game. He has Hyper Cutter this time, so I think another attack would be better off than Sand Attack, and he still has Screech, so he can lower the defense of things if he needs to. So that is that. Alright, and with that, my team is decked out. Look at all that, look at all that. Also, Appendix also learned Rock Slide while I was practicing things. I tried not to get new moves, but Rock Slide would just kind of happened. He can hit 2 opponents at once now, so that's good. And if he's hitting 1 opponent, then it's a more powerful version of Rock Throw. It still has the same accuracy, so we didn't move much. We didn't lose much. Just got more powerful. And we can hit both with the... It's basically like hitting 2 Pokemon with the Rock Throw. So it's a good move. And that, and that. I think we got a good thing going. And I'm just going to sell these PP-ups, which give you an absurd amount of money, and I don't really have a lot of things I could use them on, practically. PP-up is probably the least useful of all of them, because there's never been an instance where I just ran out of PP. So I'm going to use those, sell those, and buy some more balls. I said balls. Realgam Tower. An immense tower that was finally completed as Cypher's base. It has a Colosseum on top. Let's go. You ready, Yuki? I don't like the sound of this! I know you don't like it, Yuki. Why did I change your voice all of a sudden? Oh, this is very sinister. It's kind of fun. You got Technicolor Dream Balls there. And you got the Sudowoodo statues spinning in the fountains. This is Jesus. This little plaza here that's just out in the open is worth more money than all of Eurasia. I don't even know what Eurasia is. Hello, sir. We've been expecting you. Now, please, do go in. And you, sir? Hello, welcome to Realgam Tower. Today is our opening day. Oh, I like this guy better. You should work on things. Alright, so now we're going to go in here. As you can see from this little figure here, this place is massive, and there is a Colosseum on top. So, we're going to head left or right. Let's head left. I like left. Left is always right. That's the rule to always follow in any game ever. And oh, Mirror B. How's it going, buddy? You kept me hanging around, Yum Yum. You ruined things in Pyrite for us. But you know, we're not about to lose you over and over to you. This time I'll win, and I mean it this time. Let the music play. Oh, never mind that. We'll bow right away. No, what the... Come on. This doesn't feel right. Come on. No, we can't have the serious music with that. Oh, I do wish they had played Mirror B's music in this area because it's just so fun. Now, as you can see, he does not just have straight-up Ludicolo this time. If you did not catch Sudowoodo, this is your chance. You can catch him again. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so, as you can see, we can set up a Sandstorm here, and it will damage both of them, but it won't hit Junkie or Quagmire. So let's set up a Sandstorm, and then let's start off, since Quagmire has Levitate, Junkie can hit an Earthquake and hit both of them, and it won't do anything to Quagmire. Okay, so a Sandstorm is brewing. That will start to damage both of them, and then Junkie's using an Earthquake. As you can see, we're quite higher level than he is. I kind of intended that, but you kind of need it. What I don't like about this game is there comes a point about the same area of the game we went to Mount Junkie, to Mount Battle, to Mount Junkie. There comes a point where you have to grind. That's one thing I don't like about this game in particular. That's not every Pokemon game. Even if you hit every trainer and even all the rematches in what's the place? Pyrite Town? Oh Jesus, that was quite effective. Even if you hit all the trainers in the town, why can't I say words? Even if you hit all the trainers in Pyrite Town and go up and battle Miracle B, you're still... What am I going to use here? I'm thinking Pendix is going to be the most useful here. Then I'll hit him with the Protect, and then I'll hit Golduck with the Hyper Beam, maybe. Okay. Even if you battle all the trainers available to you every single time, you will not be a high enough level to beat this game. You have to go and grind at one of the Colosseums or at Mount Battle. You have to go and grind, or there's no way you're going to beat the final trainer of this game. It's a little ridiculous, it's a little dumb, and I don't like it like that, but hey, we're here. We're here, we're queer, so get used to it. Why do I say things? Hyper Beam that Golduck, please. Will you do that for me, Junkie? Will you stop doing heroin for 5 seconds and hit him with a Hyper Beam for me? And oh God! Oh, that didn't even do much. And that means he has to recharge. And he's going to get hit with that Surf, which is not going to be good. I don't think water is very effective against Dragon. So it's just doing normal damage. Well, that's good. And yeah, Pendix. Pendix is awesome. And hitting them with a Sandstorm. Well, once again, here we are, once again, hitting things with the Sandstorm. Once again. Now, Junkie's not going to be able to fight this turn because he used the Hyper Beam. So, Protect again, and let's see if it works. Yes! What I love about Pendix is, when I went and grinded, he just doesn't seem to be affected by the fact that Protect shouldn't work more than once in a row, but it does. He makes it work, and I love it. I love you, I love that about you, Pendix. You just make me happy in all the right ways. That's a thing to say. Wasn't in time with it. Oh well, you're being buffeted because that's a word. I'm gonna use another protect. Hopefully it'll work. And use an earthquake. Come on, Pendix. Yes! Pendix is the master of protect! Yes, you are. You're the most adorable little master of protect I've ever seen in all my days. Boom, Golduck is down. That's how a Golduck dies. But he's still going to get buffeted by the Sandstorm, so that's going to take him down. So it wasn't wasted. He's going to use Waterfall, and he's going to use it against Pendix, so it's not going to take him down. So, yeah! Happiness. I made it all work. Because I'm happy along. If you feel like a room without a roof. I'm going to get flagged for copyright. That was so accurate. Everything on this team is a duck. That beautiful, beautiful duck. Hey, Jekyll's level 46. Hooray for Junkie. I knew you could do it if you just put your mind to it. And Armaldo is the Pokemon he has instead of Sudowoodo. If you didn't catch a Sudowoodo, he would not have the Armaldo. That's the evolved form of, what's his name, North. So that means it's Bug and Rock, so maybe another Earthquake could do some stuff, about some stuff. Maybe a flamethrower. No, that'll do normal damage. Let's just do another protect and another earthquake and see if it works. Come on, Pendix. Ah, Pendix, you let me down. Dang it, Pendix. Boom. Ooh. Oh, Pendix. You couldn't stand up to Junkie's attack. Oh well. Boom. Yep, that's the earth shattering beneath your feet. That's how it works. Doop, doop, boop, 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 Bandit. Bandit's how this is gonna go. Let's just do a double hyper beam. That sounds like a good idea. Are you with me? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling good about it? Oh, maybe not a double hyper beam, because that could end well. Oh no, not a Rocket Slide. I don't like a Rocket Slide. I don't even like a Rocket Slide. I think Ludicolo is not gonna get buffeted by the Sandstorm. Oh, the Sandstorm subsided. Alright then. So let's have Bandit hit Armaldo with a Hyper Beam? Let's use a Hyper Beam. And then let's just use a Crunch against Ludicolo. Wait, what is this nonsense? No. That's you can't do that. You can't do that. That's ridiculous. And the Hyper Beam just didn't do a lot because it was part Rock type. I should have predicted that, but I didn't. I was not intelligent. It wasn't good for me. But that's okay, because Bandit didn't take a whole lot of damage. Now Bandit's got to recharge, so... Earthquake? Yeah, let's go Earthquake. Just letting it all loose. Gonna hit Bandit with it. Bandit can probably... No, Bandit can't stand up to it. Well, that's earth-shattering. That's dead. Oh, also, Mantine won't get hit by Earthquake because he's part flying, so that's good. I probably should have sent him out instead of Bandit, but I did. But oh, Armaldo is down. The Earthquake is awesome. I told you, Earthquake is one of the best moves for this entire game. Is Earthquake, and that was a redundant sentence. Don't say things about me. I'm an awesome dancer. I can't win at battles. Well, you should have just played your music, and you wouldn't have had a chance. This just won't do. I'll bet you beat me thoroughly. Okay, since I'm done, I'll give you this. Here! The red ID? Thank you. I've always wanted someone else's identification. Think of that as a little gift from my great leader in that score. Don't leave without it because you'll get it nowhere. But you know, maybe it'd be for your own good if you didn't get one. Okay, that was fun. Awesome, so now let's go up from this path, because this path didn't lead anywhere, so now let's go up. Yuki, you alright there? You seem to be glitching around a little bit. Oh, cool. A PC and a Hilo, and an old man. That's probably good. Also a pornographic picture of Rosalia? Oh, yeah. Whatever the bad guys are into, right, Yuki? You want to go for a train ride, Yuki? I'll just throw you under the bus. And by bus, I mean train. You'll get squished by a train. Alright, so now we've gone left and we've gone up and we've healed. We did heal, right? I didn't imagine that. Yeah, we did heal. Now let's go right, because right is always right. That's the philosophy to live by. Right is always right. Alright, going up now. This path, this is a pointless room. I like pointless rooms. Maybe they could put like a Q table in there. I almost said a Q ball in there, but I don't think Q table's the right thing. Oh, it's gonna be one of those areas, is it? Hello, Pokeball necklace. Your luck ran out when you showed up before me. I'll stab at your adventures gone and long enough. That's not what I said at all. Look at my packs! Okay, so that's Dakeem. So now we're going to battle Dakeem? Dakeem? Oh, good. A Claydol and a Whiscash. May not have been a good idea to start with who I did start with. A Sandstorm probably would not be a good idea. But what might be a good idea is to hit Claydol with a Screech. Because he has Levitate, so that means I can't hit him with... Oh, he's part Rock type, isn't he? Or is he Ground? Is he Psychic and Ground or Psychic and Rock? I don't remember. Let's hit him with the Steel Wing and see how things go. But I know he's part Psychic, so I'm going to finish him off with a Crunch. Steel Wing or go. Okay, he's not part Rock. There's one thing we know. He is not part Rock. Crunch him. Crunch him with your body, junkie. Ding! Oh, that didn't do as much damage as I thought it would, but it still did, you know, a good amount of damage. Psychic on what? On what? Oh, Quagmire, because he doesn't have good special defense. We stood up to it. You get... Oh, no. Not the Ice Beam. Anything but the stinking Ice Beam. Oh, Quagmire. No, you're the new bandits. Not bandit, Pendix. Speaking of that, should we just send Pendix out? Yeah. I can send him out and then start throwing... No, let's send out a Winchester. Let's just go ahead and send out that Winchester. Oh, that Winchester of mine. And let's hit Whiscash with a Psychic, because that's our go-to move, and then hit Claydol with another Crunch. Oh yeah, Junkie's got the speed. Junkie's got the speed. Ding! I love how Crunch has a little sparkle on the tooth. Just ding! Sparkle. Baby shark, do, baby shark. Okay, I stopped doing clapping games when I'm supposed to be playing a video game. Junkie, you have a drug partner. You can do your speed together. It's beautiful. Oh no, he has Ice Beam. No, no. Junkie, you've made me a happy man. I shouldn't say things like that. Aurora being the Flygon, and then also Dragon Breath the Flygon. Or none of that could happen. That's also a thing that could happen. That's a distinct possibility. Oh, Junkie. I'm sorry, Junkie. I'm sorry you had to get involved in all of this. You met your best friend, and then he killed you with his mouth. Okay, Bandit. Sending out the Bandit. Sending out the Bandit. Okay, so it's likely Whiscash is hitting Bandit with an Ice Beam. That's why I didn't send out Mantine. Although he's part water, so it would just be normal fighting, just like it is against Bandit, and he has better special defense. So in hindsight, I should choose Mantine. But you know, hindsight is 20/20. That's a lesson you should take with you to the bank. Why am I stupid today, and most days for that matter? Okay, Bandit, you have got to get out your Hyper Beam, and you got to start beating that thing in the face. Winchester's gonna Fire Blast that fortress, and you got to get your Shadow Ball. Maybe Shadow Ball? No, not right now. Hyper Beam. And that's annoying. And that means he's gonna use Earthquake! Yay! Come on, Bandit, pull through for me. Yes! Bandit pulled through! How does that feel, Dakeem? Does it taste like defeat? Because that's what it is. Alright, cool. So, I mean, you should know what defeat tastes like. I beat you before. Oh, a Houndoom. This is what he has instead of Entei. If you didn't catch Entei the first time, this is your chance. Oh, I'm conflicted. Which one should I do? I'm going to do Fortress, because that one seems a little more problematic. Because he could do Explosion, and that's no good. Fortress is down. Sticking his cannons out. Okay. Alright then. What happened to that Matang? That Matang you had probably been you know, better than the arsenal you're sending out. What are you gonna hit with that? Bandit? You're gonna hit Bandit with that? You're honestly gonna hit Bandit with a fire blast? Is that your tactic? Is that what you're stepping in? Is that how we're gonna play this video game? Mantine. Mantine! Yeah, I'm gonna play with the Horn Dog Demon Master! You sure are, Mantine! Okay, Bubble Beam and Water Pulse. And he's using Sunny Day, which is gonna nerf my water type attacks, but so who cares? I have the Water Pulse and the Bubble Beam. I have the double water against you. You ain't got nothing on this, Houndoom. Okay, maybe you got a little something on this, but you don't got a lot on this. Is what I'm trying to drive across here. Okay, you know what I could do? What I could do is he's gonna use like a fire type attack that's gonna be all stupid powerful and stuff. I could just rub it in his face and use a rain dance, and that would be that. Let's do that. Rain dance. That'll be. No! Okay, was not counting on that. If there was anything I was not, oh, Winchester, you're just beautiful. Solar Beam takes a second to charge up with sunlight, but it throws. if it's Sunny Day is activated, then it doesn't have to take a turn to charge up, which is a very famous tactic. Oh, now he's dead. Winchester managed to held on for dear life and took his life away from him. Go ahead, lose this punk! I don't know. I'm just good like that. I'm good at stuff. Good at stuff, bro. All the time I've been battling, my only losses came to the Master of Nascor and you. Now take this. It's your passport to terror and despair. Yay! I love terror and despair. If you think of turning back, now's the time to do it. Go on home to mommy. Oh, I thought he was gonna leap away through the glass, which would have been hilarious. Ah! Ah, my head! Well, we managed to take on 2 of the Cypher admins in this video. If you enjoyed, you know what to do. There's a lot of buttons. Press them. Press any that express your joy or your not joy. We can kill Yuki. You can comment, and you can say, hey, can you kill Yuki? And I'd do it.